I'm looking for my live stream right now to make sure that my voice can be heard clearly. I can't just check to my voice is heard clearly by just going to check microphone settings, but that'll just end up making it a blue screen for everybody. And it would be useless because I can hear myself, which is perfect. I'm glad because I actually did not check my microphone this time around by accident. I keep on forgetting about that sometimes. I gotta be careful of anything, really. But yeah, we shall begin now. Welcome back, everybody, to Cyberpunk 2077. In this gameplay walkthrough, we will be doing a couple of things. I feel like we're probably at the end of Street Kid. I have no clue. And generally speaking, yeah, we're still on, I believe, No Turning Back, if that's the name of the mission. But to be able to jog everybody's memory on what happened in the last live stream, we had our meeting with hanako Arasaka in her building to talk about Yorinobu's demise so that she can have her takeover after she was able to prove that Yourinobu is guilty. Once V had left the building after the conversation, she was kidnapped, technically, or brought into containment inside of her own house by Yorinobu's guards. Basically, probably as a warning sign, I have no clue. After that, she was saved by V and Hellman. Hellman being the person who was inside of that AV that V and Pan Am took down. And what comes up next is that Hellman, V, and Hanako go straight to Arasaka Tower to be able to provide a meeting for all the chairmen of Arasaka with Saburo's hologram. And it's funny that it turns out that Saburo also has a construct of his mental memories. But that's really no surprise if he was also the sole person that worked on this immortality thing. Nevertheless, when the meeting was coming to a close and understanding that all the chairmen were seeing Yorinobu's wrongdoings, Yorinobu sends his militia to actually kill all of them, including his own sister, technically speaking, because the militia didn't seem to care, and including that they even said, "Oh yeah, kill everybody that you see." Ain't that surprising? So yeah, when we last left off, Hanako sent V to just go and kill Yorinobu, find him inside the building and everything. Besides, it's only one building to begin with. You know, he could have probably did this hostile takeover from afar to stay safe. But yeah, that's all the catching up we have to do. On a side note, actually I'll start this. On a side note, I actually still kind of have that problem that I was dealing with beforehand. The two live streams before this, I dealt with the fact that I was having an issue with when my gameplay recording has a snag or just has a general technical difficulty. My audio was not in sync with my video. I still haven't found out the solution for that. But when I came to think about it before I streamed, I just considered if it happens again, then I will just leave the stream and then come right back to it, which will be unfortunate because I do not like ending a stream. But yeah, we got the whole night to ourselves. Let's play this. I know there's going to be a different intro to the game through this. So yeah. Okay. Nobody has anything to say? Johnny? No? Is it because I took those pills? Good. That's kind of crazy. And I was right. He did actually take the smart idea of leaving Night City to go to Tokyo. I didn't need to heal, but, you know, necessary precaution. And I actually found out that I spelled Yorinobu's name wrong. That's a personal problem that I'll just have to deal with. Alright, I know that I also deleted other things that were inside of my inventory that would be deemed useless and would take up the inventory. So yeah, that's pretty good, pretty good. If I'm right, I think that I can possibly get those mantis blades soon. My street credit is 22. I think it needs to be level 28 street credit. I have no clue. Maybe no clue. I'll have to find out about that. Damn, this music slaps. I got it. This area is hostile. I know one thing's for sure, and I'm not gonna go in.
There is an atrium in lift shaft. Be careful. I have heard there is fighting on this level.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go in silently. I'm going in loud, no matter what the cost. Maybe my life. Oh god, they just killed a civilian. I saw that. These guys are also pretty strong. And it's a robot. Ain't that nice? Don't know how I lost so much health. You sly dog, you want to go and throw a grenade at me? Isn't that just nice of you? You know what? How about I return the favor? Hi. Yes, I am closing. Hey. Gotta be careful with this robot. This thing could take me out. If I am not careful. The shock grenades would definitely do the trick, but don't have that right now. Well, I can't. I don't want to go and use it. Not in the mood for everybody to look at a main menu or a pause screen. Nice. I'm gonna take out all these cameras. I don't want anybody to hack me. Really don't. Screw you, and screw you. Alright. I didn't mean to equip that. I was checking to see if the gun was better than any of the other weapons I have. I guess the game was just like, yeah, it's better. It's better. Just pick it up. I should have looked away, then pressed triangle. Ooh, a gun. Can I look at it? See, this is one of the issues that I deal with pretty often too. And the fact that, you know, I have trouble with picking things up sometimes. Because this game just doesn't seem to like me. It's whatever. It probably wasn't going to be stronger than my current weapon anyways.
Got a problem. They've disabled all the elevators.
My people will take back the control room shortly. Go to the lift in the middle on level 3. Quickly.
Jeez, V sounds very sick now. How much high? It's still at 40%. Maybe it's just because of the fact I've been coughing so much blood. You know, V was able to handle Adam Smasher. I don't mean to spoil it, but you get to fight Adam Smasher in this game.
Good. There are more stairs on the opposite side.
But yeah, if I'm fighting Adam Smasher, then I'd just be doing so sick. Ain't that nice? I'm fighting a spread shot, semi-automatic rifle, and I'm missing my shots. This robot's not that much better than me. feel like if I'm not careful though, I can die by Atom Smasher. Can you stop dodging me? You are a robot. I was gonna say, are you made to like dodge when fire is being aimed at you? Jesus, there are so many cameras. Ow.
That's what I'm talking about!
No, this is what I'm talking about. I accidentally switched my gun again. Gotta stop doing that. It's funny, there's no things I can hack over here. Is Arasaka HQ really that strong? I probably don't need to take out all these cameras, but it's a necessary evil. For me, at least. Alright, so I gotta find a way upstairs. And it looks like it's through there. Can't really tell. Ooh, a shotgun. Not better than mine currently, but it is a charge shot. We'll see. Well, we won't see because I'm not going to pick it up.
Open fire!
This shotgun's kind of weak. I'm probably better not bringing these guys to giblets with a sword. Oh, great. I'm gonna pick up most of this stuff so that I can at least dismantle it.
Target wounded!
That wasn't much of a good strategy for you, I would say, at least. I could use a bunch of EMP grenades on Adam, when I do see him at least. Carrying on. Man. Let me actually do something here. I can't craft any good weapons, which is my fault for not having any good components to be able to do so. But I can upgrade some. Johnny's tank top? Am I wearing Johnny's tank top? I'm mostly going to upgrade this shotgun. I feel like it would be a good idea to do so. My fault. The semi-automatic rifle. Alright. That's that. I don't have enough for anything now. My apologies for looking at all these clothes. I think that I'm gonna actually have a boss fight now. That's the thing. I might be right or I might be wrong. But nevertheless, I just have to see. And let me put this on because it's 84 armor and it's legendary. It's ass-kicking armor. And it looks bad. It looks badass. So, and Johnny's t-shirt or no-sleeve shirt. So that way, I just look like somebody from Army of Two. There we go. My apologies.
Be very careful. Yorinobu's men are certain to be in position. I will join you once we have the situation under control.
CEO. Alright.
2067. An Arasaka bodyguard shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin's bullet. 2071. Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin. 2074. An Arasaka investigation eliminates a terror cell in Rio de Janeiro, ending a string of attacks and executing those responsible. 2007.
You will receive Netrunner support.
Arasaka's counterattack.
I knew it. Dude. Heat! Heat! Some bombs for you! Bombs for you! Bombs for you! You're not gonna go in and ambush me like that. Didn't know there was gonna be that many for you. That many? Oh, you're gonna throw some back at me? How sweet. Did I kill them both? No, I must have shot them through the wall.
You know what to do. My Netrunners have
Dude,
dealt
my-
with the doors. You can keep moving.
My whole thing is glitching out. My whole HUD is glitching out, or my mini-map at least. I think I need to pick up guns. Well, I could, for dismantling at least. I'm glad that that whole entire issue was handled quickly. Alright, let's go over here. Here we are.
As if they were gonna make this easy.
Atom Smasher's, thing.
Adam Smasher! I fucking knew it!
Don't run at me like that, that's terrifying! Oh Christ. I don't even want you to touch me. Here's some bombs. Take some bombs. Take a couple of these. Looks like bullets do more of a trick, but I'm only taking them out like 1% at a time. No, I guess not. I guess not. I really guess not. I am becoming a bullet sponge. That is terrifying. Oop. Don't run into the line of fire. That's one thing I've ever learned from Call of Duty. Oh, Jesus. Oop. More grenades. That didn't work. I'm running. What just happened? Oh, I accidentally went into... Oh, Jesus! I accidentally went into camera mode by pressing both the analog sticks. Dude. When you don't know exactly what you're doing, but the boss is literally coming for that ass.
You are nothing.
I'm running. I am totally, completely running. Oh god. Hi. I'm just gonna run. I just juke the hell out of him, and I'm taking bullets like a heavy meat sponge. God, all those shots seem to hit me. Where'd you go? That wasn't cool, but it was at the same time. Oh god. Jumping down. I think it's better that I do so. Oh, right. I forgot one thing too. There's drones that spawn. Running. Not drones. Guards. Wrong.
Go, go, go!
And he's over there. Good thing he died. Oh no. Good thing that these guys are weak. But that's because of the fact I upgraded this gun a lot. Ha, you're up there. What is he doing? I take it he's glitching heavy. Mortars! 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 If I wasn't careful, I could have died. Oh, Christ. Yeah, you stay up there while I do this real quick. Huh. Mortars again. Running. I guess Atom Smasher knows my one weakness. Explosions. Or explosives. And those are turrets. I feel like maybe charging isn't going to be my right... Isn't going to be a right move. I'm gonna slice you up now. Ha! You've been glitched out somehow, so I'm just gonna use this to my advantage. What? Is there any way I can kick you off here? Huh. Ow. And now you start working all of a sudden.
Atom Smasher. Finally. Done and gone. What's your take, Johnny? Son of a bitch. It's basically scrap. Suppose it'll have to do. And Smasher, don't bother trying to get up. You pile of junk.
Well, he is technically up because he's literally levitating. So you say I spared Oda, right? Which is what you say to everybody who does spare Oda. I'll do something that's not too human.
How about that, Johnny? That was for you.
What did I get? His mortar? Or his gun? I can't even see it. Oh, right. It's a pick up and drop weapon. Why does one of these guards have moonshine? Well, I don't care. I am glitching out heavy. 10 out of 10 boss fight. Well, actually 9 out of 10. Could have been better if I didn't glitched.
Almost there.
I am as well. Remember, do not harm a hair on his head.
I remember. Privilege is all yours.
Violent delights with violent ends.
What the hell are you, Dracula?
Where's my sister?
Who wears long robes like this? Dude. Does being that rich have to give you that much of a, like, you know, wardrobe change? You have to have a wardrobe that's completely different than the rest of the universe? Like, gosh, even the Pope wouldn't wear this, or the Queen of England. I feel like that's just, like, totally useless.
Mean your beloved sibling? One of your men almost shot and killed.
She was to remain at the estate. Stay out of the way. I tried to protect her. Any danger she was in was because of you. No one else. Where is she?
Oh yeah, that is so true. It's because of me. You know, it's like almost like I killed Saburo. And apparently, I guess that statement that he was on his way to Tokyo was much of a lie. Probably to also conceal himself, I have no clue.
Be here any sec now. Until then, supposed to watch you. So don't try anything.
What would I try? I have tried everything. Nothing else remains.
This... you won't need.
Just one bullet left. It's not for you. Look. What do you see?
Oh, Arasaka being attacked by different places.
A guy who lost.
Just one? I see millions. Kyoto. Dubai. Paris. These people had a chance today, but they lost it.
A chance? A chance for what?
To forget their fear.
This is nonsense.
No. Fear. Ever since I can remember, the one thing I cannot deny him. He knew how to cause fear in people.
Saburo.
He once told me anything of value is only a flag blowing in wind. And wind is fear. And then, you know what he did? Blew in my face. That was the one time he was wrong. And others? It worked on them. They feared him. Even now, you saw. Idiots terrified of a dead man talking from a box. Pathetic. I would change that. If only you did not appear.
Wouldn't have changed a damn thing. You're exactly like him. All you want is power.
Power? Huh. Truly? Power? 50 years ago, terrorists blew this building into smoke.
Yeah, so I heard.
And? What did it give us?
Not much.
Nothing. But I learned lesson. If planting bombs not enough, what can you do? You become bomb. Hanako.
兄さん。
待っていたぞ。世界が崩れ去る時は必ずお前がそこにいる。
やめて。人の前よ。I thank you, V. That will...
Not yet.
I will keep my end of our agreement. You will go with Hellman.
And you...
I must stay with my brother.
Come.
Time to look to your problem.
Yeah, I was thinking about going over there just now. I know that that's Adam Smasher's room, but there was a board in there that I could have hacked, and I also walked on that on purpose. His pretentious-ass robe.
Fate is a fickle mistress, isn't she? Say what now? You spend your whole life fighting something, only to become that very same thing. Quite literally.
So, it seems like the lights of heaven. So what, even heaven's cybernetic now? Can I jump off? No, I can't actually. Can I run back? I can. I'll just go this way for story elements. If I ever do come back to Cyberpunk, maybe I'll talk about what has happened, because I do have another character on Street Kid. So, yeah. She's guiding the stairway to heaven. Virtual heaven. There he goes. Good old Johnny Silverhand.
It worked. I did it. Johnny, Hanako kept her word.
Looking at you now reminds me of the moment we met. Still see that same small-time merc, little thief, with his head in the clouds, having changed a bit.
Seen plenty of Johnny Silverhand by now. And you know what? The whole pissed at the world rebel warrior front you got going. Not falling for it anymore.
Uncanny. Here I stand, looking at an old pic of myself back in the day. Rogue, Alt, others. Abandoned them all. And now here's you, abandoning me. Abandoning yourself.
Got no right to judge me.
Couldn't be more wrong. Biochip did more than just blend our memories. That line that kept V and Silverhand separate, well, faded a while back.
How's that give you the right to talk down to me?
I'm the V who mourns our pal, Jackie. The V who's fucking livid at Brigitte. I'm the V with a heavy conscience. And you. Who are you?
I know I'm not looking in the rear view. I'm stronger than I've ever been. I won my goddamn life back.
You sure talk the talk, but I know better. Feel the same way you do.
I don't give a fuck what you think you know.
Now that sounds like a Silverhand original. We're a tangled web, you and me. One and the same. So if you're here to tell me something, it's 'cause you need to hear it yourself.
I want you to hear me out. Let me explain all this.
Explain. Oh. Then talk.
Listen. I'm on an operating table getting sliced open. Arasaka docs are taking the chip out as we speak. I mean, you knew it'd end this way. That the day would come when I'd want to be normal again. Want my life back.
Normal's overrated. If it exists at all. They're cutting a piece of us out, and that'll leave a hole forever.
No such thing as us. I am V. You are Johnny Silverhand. Hell, you're a fucking construct.
Gonna deny who you are, ignore who you've become. Sold a piece of your soul to the devil. You are no longer all there. You are not you.
If you're all paranoid about being thrown in another Arasaka prison, don't be. They're gonna shred you.
You're never gonna get it. It's not about Arasaka. Not even about life and death.
No, it's you who doesn't understand. Always been lost. And if anyone near you had their shit figured out, you couldn't stand it. Alt, Rogue, Carry, all of them.
Different times. I've changed.
Dirty bomb, destructive Johnny. Bringing everyone and everything around him to ruin in the name of his death wish. Not about to be your next victim. I've got a life to live.
Sure, yeah. But what's it worth?
I don't want to drag this out. Just... see you around, Johnny. And thanks. For everything. If not for you, I'd be long dead. Several times over.
Remember what Dex asked you? Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Sure I remember.
Shame you chose wrong. Damn shame.
In addition, numerous brain functions remain dormant. The neural impulses have been rerouted to the neural processor, a temporary measure.
When can I expect a full report?
I will send it by the end of this week.
My congratulations again on your success. Goodbye.
Please prepare the patient's room.
I'm hearing... purple. What the...
The synesthesia is temporary. We had to create additional synapses in your brain.
I think I'm gonna be sick. Where's Johnny?
The construct has been cleared from all engrams. The madness is past.
So...
We shredded him, as agreed.
having trouble remembering.
how I got here.
Some memories you have lost permanently. Others will return in time. You must stay calm. Your neural processor is overburdened. Any unnecessary stress response will only make things worse.
I'm alive. I'm really alive. It worked.
We won't know this for certain until testing has been completed.
I feel empty. As if I'm being pulled. Stretched.
Please take the patient away. Notepad. Progression and its further trajectory remain unclear. Removing the tumors proved a difficult task. But the operation on the engram was the real challenge. Is the ship of Theseus, dismantled into component parts and reassembled, still the same ship? We are pioneers. The first
We're in
to ever
space?
separate mentally conjoined twins.
Nice!
In the end, even the human soul can go under the knife. End of note.
Wasn't expecting to be in the sky, or wasn't expecting to be out in the endless void of time and matter. You should be psyched.
I hear the cuckoo calling and long for Kyoto.
Huh?
Here.
Please rest. A doctor will be with you shortly.
Maybe I'm hearing things when you said I hear the cuckoo. I don't know what the cuckoo is. Some sort of bird, I know one thing's for sure. Given the names. Do I have a view of space? No, I don't. Ain't that nice. Well, at least I know that I am in space. This is one very abnormal bed. The pillow is tiny too. It's whatever though.
Come here. Waiting for you.
No, I thought I had enough of you.
Come here.
Jeez, very aggressive with the calling.
WNS News has been notified of a breaking story. Saburo Arasaka lives once more, though now in the body of his son. The CEO was reported dead months ago, but now it's been revealed that a copy of his consciousness was made before his death. It appears his consciousness was used to override that of his son and heir Yorinobu Arasaka. This shocking development was revealed at a press conference earlier today.
皆さん、いらっしゃい。祖父はよく、枯れ落ちた花は枝に戻らないと言っていました。人は誰も物心ついた瞬間から死を恐れるものです。ついに人類最大の恐怖が克服されました。私、サブロー・アラサカは今、息子の体を使い、皆さんの前に立っています。私はかつて頼信に生を与えました。彼は愛する父のためにそれを返してくれたのです。私のいない間、頼信は会社を変革しようといくつかの決定を下しましたが、これは過ちでした。私の指揮のもと 荒坂社は元の姿を取り戻します。決して揺らぐことのない強い荒坂が帰ってくることを約束いたします。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Today is truly a historic day. Today, technology has fulfilled the promise left empty by religion. Saburo-sama, makoto ni.
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
No, good morning. No, got some good news for you.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay. Parietal lobe examination. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text.
And it was a sight to behold, he said, how a soul would choose its life. Sometimes pitiable, sometimes laughable, at times wonderful and strange.
That's enough. Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Rude.
Please link yourself to the device. Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
Higher order representation what?
Engram surgery carries an elevated risk of the onset of personality disorder. The test is essential.
I gotta say, that is insane that Saburo is actually put into Yorinobu's conscious. Well, Saburo has literally possessed Yorinobu entirely.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay.
Screw you. You're a rude cunt.
What's this thingamajig for?
It measures pupillary response.
Pupillary response, huh? Okay.
What are these tests meant to test?
Initiate device calibration. Respond to the keywords. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Journey.
Freedom.
Home.
The city.
Enemy.
Rebellion.
Principal.
Arasaka.
Betrayal.
I don't know.
You're in a cornfield. Tall, green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
What's this test for anyway?
It tests your level of empathy. The heat has made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet. The machine has torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. Has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water. A shadow gradually falls over the ground, the first rain cloud of the year. Yes, right. Measurements complete.
How'd I do?
We will see. Motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill.
Anyway, I won't say anything because she's just gonna... I'll literally give it a couple of seconds for her to say it again. Okay. Yeah, I still think that it is crazy
We
that...
must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay.
I hate this. I literally checked to see if she would say anything else, and then I try to go back to speaking, and then she goes to it again. But yeah, as I was trying to say, Saburo taking over Yorinobu's body.
Motor function test. Please connect to the device.
I feel like that's like the craziest punishment ever. But, worth it.
What's this test all about?
Please walk. Gradually accelerate.
What's this supposed to prove? I already know I can walk.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay.
Is the treadmill even moving?
How am I doing?
Please control your breathing. Accelerate by 3.
Shit.
Please walk. Gradually accelerate.
Get up.
I literally fall over, then just get
You can't stay here.
thrown off by the treadmill. Man, this whole entire segment is actually kind of creepy. I just like the fact I'm in space, though. Oh, creepy spaceship. Are we gonna get an alien feeling? Jackie! Jackie Welliels! You're dead still. What is that, the chip trying to call me? If I'm right, the chip is no longer in my head.
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan. The world remains gripped by the revelation that Saburo Arasaka has returned from the dead in the body of his son, Yorinobu Arasaka. A letter of protest regarding the apparent resurrection has been signed by religious leaders, human rights groups, and Virtue 100 company CEOs.
This is an abomination born of unchecked vanity, technocratic arrogance, complete moral collapse.
Our position is clear. Saburo Arasaka's seizure of power is in violation of international law. International arbitration is absolutely necessary to...
Do we really want to live in a world where the rich and powerful can become immortal? Where they can continue to take from the poor? Not only their livelihoods, but even their You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! Life is not portrayed! Life is not...
But Saburo Arasaka has issued his response in similarly strong terms. There will be no appeasement.
Arasaka 社内部の出来事に関して外部の方々にとやかく言われる筋合いはありません。生を受けることに許可が必要ない以上、蘇ることも同様であると考えるべきです。私が息子を殺めたなどという主張は事実無根。法的根拠もありません。合意の上での身体の贈与は一種の寄付に分類することができ、殺人には到底値しません。殺人の条件は生物学的な死です。見ての通り、この体。
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
Did you see me eat shit on the floor?
Any results from the tests you already did?
No, we are not done yet. Today we begin a new series of tests.
Fine. Hit me. Let's get this done.
Cognitive function test.
In all honesty, I feel like you are making it really unlikable to be in space. Like, space is nice. You aren't.
Next test, please connect your personal link. Higher order representation formation. Initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
Why can't I solve the fucking cube?
That is what I'm trying to determine.
Same thing. Again?
We need very precise data.
Let's start this thing.
Device calibration. Please respond to each keyword with your initial association.
As quick as I can, no thinking. Got it.
Illness.
Death.
Rebellion.
Drawing a blank.
I, me.
Solitude.
The present.
Nothing. I don't know.
The future.
No idea.
I'm not trying to say
You're in
anything
a
weird.
cornfield. Tall green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is in your eyes, bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
The heat's made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet.
The machine is torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
The shadow gradually covers the ground, the first rain cloud of the year.
This guy has some good memory.
We will now move on to the motor function test.
If I myself was to go through
Please
this,
step onto the treadmill.
I would not have been able to remember anything until probably the fifth one. To the fifth rerun of, like, hearing the same thing. I'm gonna just go and look in the mirror. How about that? Oh, I can't. That's a shame. Okay.
Motor function test. Personal link.
Really aced it last time, didn't I?
Slow walk.
Not bad so far, huh? Try a little faster.
Accelerate by 3. Stop treadmill. Testing concluded for today. Communications have been unlocked. You may now phone home. Earth.
Okay. I don't know why every single time that I'm running this, I end up just plopping on the floor. Can I even change my clothes? No, you can't. Okay. No clothes. Okay, so let me see if I can call some people. Hanako and Victor. I can call him.
How's it going?
Hey, think I ought to ask you the same.
Got rid of the biochip.
Arasaka do it?
Yeah. Sitting on their orbital station.
All right. So once you get back, pay me a visit, huh? You're gonna need a thorough checkup.
How's Misty?
Well, after you left, she went off to visit her folks. For a while, most likely. Got a postcard from her, from Warsaw. There's a polar bear on it.
Tell her I said hi when she gets back.
You'll tell her yourself.
Yeah, so, to be honest, been better.
What am I supposed to do long distance over the phone?
I just wanted to talk, Vic.
Look, we go back long enough that you know I'm no good at this stuff. And Misty's out of town.
What am I supposed to do?
Get a grip. Make a decision. You already showed yourself and me you can do it.
Yeah. Thanks for the pep talk, Vic. Sounds like a plan.
I can't even text. Just call. Where is my mind?
Hey.
Hey. Wow, it's been a while since I heard that voice.
How's things at your end?
I'm in the middle of a meeting with Mitch. He wants me to hang up. He's signaling wildly.
Tell him to get lost. And tell him I said that.
He says hello. To you and your venerable mother.
Listen, I'm stuck in a shithole. It sucks. Hard.
So leave the shithole. Come home.
It's not that simple.
I'm in space.
No is a nice word. Beautiful sometimes. You should use it more often. Sorry, Mitch is about to blow a fuse. I'll have to call you back.
Doesn't even answer. Okay. Go to the next testing. See how things turn out now. Got books. Can I read any of these? Like read the covers? No. Cool with me. Can't find any Easter eggs, it seems. Okay. Bunch of bills. Stuff and stuff. Clothes. A box. Some sort of checkers game. Jump rope, a weight. I'm literally so bored I'm looking at everything. Okay. There's even a desk here too. What are these? Oh, food. A place to brush your teeth. Wait, you brush your teeth here? Nope. There's a bathroom right there. Alright, I'm just gonna chill out. Jeez, I wonder how long this is gonna go for. We've already been at this for an hour and 2 minutes. Let me also check to see one thing. Okay, just checking to see again if my voice can be heard correctly. You know, anything could happen. She came to sit down. Okay. I wonder if she's gonna do something that's gonna make me just beat her ass.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
It's not letting me solve it. Wasn't it the High Priestess? That was kind of creepy.
Several weeks, tensions between Arasaka Corp and Militech escalated to troubling levels. Many pundits and analysts warned of a possible outbreak of armed conflict. The exacerbation of tensions was heightened when Yorinobu Arasaka assumed leadership following his father's death and accused Militech of his murder. However, in an unexpected shift, the return of Saburo Arasaka appears to have diffused the situation between the rival megacorporations.
継続は力なり。荒坂社の基本理念です。息子の頼信はこの言葉を忘れ、焦って変化を求めすぎました。私が敵味方両者に説き続けてきた教訓。完璧なものを変える必要はない。これが真理なのです。以上となります。
Saburo Arasaka and NUS President Rosalind Myers have agreed to meet in person to lay the groundwork for a lasting peace. A first step of goodwill was taken today as the Arasaka CEO withdrew from Night City 15 armored vehicles from the...
I'm not gonna be sassy, even though I kind of should be. But yeah, I feel like what was on the Rubik's Cube was one of the tarot cards.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Please sit up. Respond to the key words. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Loyalty.
Me.
Please respond to each term with the first thing that comes to mind.
Quick as I can, no thinking, right?
Humanity.
Me.
Please step onto the treadmill. As quickly as you can, without thinking about it. V.
Hanako Arasaka. Want to talk to her now.
There could have been more choices.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Fuck, no, enough. I've had it. Fucking hate this place.
Accidentally press square as fast as I could. Whatever. Vent your frustration, optional. Okay. Tarot card. Oh. It was one of the tarot cards. That was totally right. Huh, would you look at that? Okay. So what's going on in here? Can I actually call somebody? Oh, I can start breaking stuff. I'll do that after I start speaking to some people. It's been a couple of days too. Come on, Victor, your V's only hope.
Enough, I'm done! Fuck you all! Is it actually morning?
The sun rose over Night City exactly 2 hours ago. Someone really ought to clean this mess up.
What do you want?
They asked me to speak to you.
So Saburo Arasaka's returned. In Yorinobu's body.
We live in strange times.
Not freaked? That doesn't faze you?
Half my life I worked to give Saburo Arasaka immortality. In so doing, I grew accustomed to the thought of his resurrection.
It's not just his immortality. Saburo stole his own son's body.
Saburo is the first human to ever reach for and achieve a divine state. The gods stand above good and evil.
No. Alt Cunningham was first.
A surprising comparison, yet accurate on many counts.
Guess you're back in the Arasaka fold. For good this time? Haven't had enough of him. The whole fucked up family.
Arasaka will always get his way. And the new project is an excellent fit with my skill set. A prime outlet for my ambitions. And it has to do with you, actually.
Fine. So what do you have to tell me?
I fear I'm the bearer of bad news. Listen to me. The procedure was a success. We removed the biochip. But the damage it wrought proved enormous. At the genetic level, altered DNA. The kind you would find in those suffering from radiation sickness. And sadly, it's lethal.
Am I gonna get superpowers?
So you're telling me I'm gonna die?
All the options have yet to be exhausted.
How much time I got?
Approximately 6 months. Then things will deteriorate quickly. The time before your ultimate demise will be worst. Most taxing.
That sounds so lovely.
Want to talk to Hanako Arasaka?
I'm afraid that's impossible.
We had a deal.
And both sides fulfilled their respective ends. You, your case, your troubles, no longer interest Hanako.
Hanako Arasaka promised to save my life.
Precisely why she sent me here to discuss your options with you.
What other options are there? Already gone under the knife once.
Arasaka Corporation has the capability to cheat death. All we require from you is a dose of trust.
Trusted you once already. Fat lot of good that did me.
You may join our pilot program. Secure your soul. I fear your body is no longer of any use. You must abandon it. We will create an engram of your mind and store it in Mikoshi.
Store it? Why can't I just get a new body?
We have yet to solve the compatibility issue.
Doesn't sound like you had much of a problem with Saburo Arasaka.
You have no offspring. Nor do you have an entire clinic focused solely on your care.
Should. I have literally the most, I'd say, expensive relic to ever be held in my head. The literal prototype. And I was a part of all of that. Bring that all back to this whole entire company. And the least I could get is a little bit of compensation. But yeah, whatever.
How am I supposed to know this isn't another one of your tricks?
A trick?
Maybe Arasaka just wants to punish a pain-in-the-ass thief. Maybe Saburo just wants another soul in his collection.
The Arasakas have become gods. You are nothing to them. Insignificant.
So this has to be your sweet revenge. Look at you. Your life's work has turned Saburo into a god. Yet here you stand, a mere mortal.
That would make two of us. Why would I seek to punish my companion in distress? My employer has made you an offer. We should finish discussing it.
So let's say I agree. Land in Arasaka's soul prison. Put myself at their mercy. Do I even need to ask about the catch?
All is set forth in a contract, guaranteed therein. You must merely sign it. If you wish to live, that is. Now, since a digitized psyche is not legally an individual, the contract entails relinquishing your rights. A temporary measure, naturally.
No, not about to become the property of Arasaka Corp.
Current participants of the program are all well-known, influential people. We have yet to receive any complaints.
And if I refuse?
Your belongings are packed. A shuttle will take you back to Earth, and you will be dead before winter. It's no easy decision, I know. You should think it through carefully.
Ha! Agent ID 0077102.
No loopholes, no fine print. You have nothing to fear.
Man, this whole thing was written down very clearly. Let me read it real quick. This cooperation agreement, hereinafter referred to as the agreement, is entered into on, by, and between the seller and Anders Hellman, the buyer, authorized by the Arasaka Corporation headquartered in Tokyo, Japan, on the basis of power of attorney. The rest is, I guess, the time. The seller hereby affirms, 1. They possess the right to terminate the engram created on the basis of their brain, hereinafter referred to as the engram.
No fine print. You have nothing to fear.
Please shut up. 2. No copy of the engram beyond the original created by Arasaka Corp will exist. 3. The engram is not encumbered by any third-party rights, in particular the right of other persons to its temporary or perpetual use. The agreement stipulates the rights and obligations the seller. V.
I want to live.
As do most. There's no point in delaying. We can begin immediately.
Do I get to change my hair? Well, do I get to choose how I look? That'd be nice.
See you in the future, I hope.
Yes. See you. Our staff will take it from here.
Don't punch you in the face. Don't punch you in the face. Don't punch you in the face. Alright, good.
Hey, what's your name? Hajime. Let me ask you something. What would you say to a person who walked right into their greatest foe's jail to save their life? I would say, all right, but do not forget the way home.
This guy seems to be the most empathetic person here. I like how it says surrender to Arasaka. Hey, I'm only doing this for my views. Get to see you from a third-person view, too. Ain't that nice? Maybe in the DLC they'll start working on third-person cinematics. Oh, I have the chain in my hand, or the necklace, you could say. You guys better keep that on when I switch the body. Kinda don't want this to end. But we will see. Probably most likely is.
How's the Earth looking from way up there?
It is.
She as pretty as they say? Or is that just another lie? Listen, don't forget, your implants were made for Earth gravity. Could start acting up in orbit. What I'm trying to say is, don't ignore any error warnings, okay? And when you're back, I mean, if you come back,
I'll do a full checkup. Maybe even give you a little discount. Take care, V.
I don't even know if I paid him back. Well, it's not the end-all be-all. So yeah. I also feel like staying on the credits so that this can also be used as the thumbnail, too.
Hey, V. Everyone's telling me you're a base gordo now. A big shot, eh? So big you can't call me once a week. Once a month, even. Don't forget where you started. Who'd you started with, My door's always open to you, V. There's always food on my table. Mi casa es su casa. No se te olvide. Ahí te veo, V. Hey, V. I was just wondering how you've been. Haven't heard from you in a while. Still living large in Night City? I don't know. All I think about is dropping everything and leaving. Yet, here I am, still. The city's like quicksand. The more you try to get out, the more it pulls you in. Once you're up to your knees, you're never getting out. Like Evelyn. Anyway. Look out for yourself, okay? And call me sometime. Bye.
There is an efficient way to get out of quicksand. If anyone who doesn't know, then you just gotta lay on your back and then roll the hell out. Flat on your back with your arms in a T-pose.
Hey, V. It's Pan Am. Remember me? The one with the car? Listen, you wouldn't happen to have any gigs to spare, would you? I'm not picky or anything. I'll take whatever pays the rent. If you've got something, or you know someone who does, give me a call, okay? I'd really appreciate it. So, yeah, that's it. Catch you sometime in the afterlife, maybe.
Hello, V. Saul speaking. From the Aldecaldos. I heard some big noise coming out at Night City with, you involved. No idea what that was all about. But, if you're ever in trouble and need a hand or a place to disappear, we're here. You saved an Aldecaldo's life. And we will never forget that. It's a debt we're happy to owe. Stay in touch, V.
Hey, V. It's me, Mitch, remember? You saved my ass from Kang Tao. Well, doesn't matter if you don't remember, cause I do, anyway. If you ever need help with anything, I got your back, alright? You just give me a call and I'm in Night City before you know it. Doesn't matter if you want someone to disappear or if you need lunch brought to your office. Literally anything. All right? All right, take care now.
Gotta hand it to you, V. I'm impressed. When you told me you were gonna go after Hellman, I was sure you'd come back as a garbage bag full of smithereens. But you did it. I'm not usually wrong about people and what they're capable of. I'm curious to see what else you've got in ya. If you're looking for your next job, you know where to find me.
Hey, V. Orbital connections cost an arm and a leg, so I'll just get right to it. I was just thinking about you, so I laid out a quick tarot and... oh dear. The Fool, the Moon, the High Priestess. Those are bad cards. Keep a close eye on your new friends, V. I mean it.
Cause we lost everything. We had to pay the price.
I see facial appearances. I'm looking for Keanu Reeves here, because he's literally the main facial appearance that everybody recognized. It's also not in chronological order or alphabetical order.
We lost everything.
Special appearance was Hideo Kojima. I didn't see that though, which is weird. I also saw that other people have been witnessing Hideo Kojima sometimes, but I wasn't probably too keen on looking around. He probably was inside the Arasaka building when that heist was going down.
Will never fade away. What you did to me, I know. Said what you had to say, but I think of beauty. Will never fade away. Will never fade away. I see your eyes, I know you see me. You're like a ghost, you're
I'm gonna watch all the credits. It's for my own personal sake. I would recommend just skipping ahead for anybody. I know that no one's watching right now, currently, but there will be watchers in the future at least, which is good. You know, some people like to watch credits. I don't know anybody that does. I'm just letting it go through so that I'll be able to flesh out everything visually from this game, because I'm gonna listen to all the prompts that are during the credits until probably the music begins. The second form of music begins when it comes towards Corpo and Nomad. But yeah, everything else after that will just be a skip. I don't know how long these credits are though, which is weird. I was thinking this thing would end about 10 minutes ago, but some credits last a very long time. And it's not just like a movie. You know, it's a much bigger team than that. They also have different countries that focused on sound, music, voices, you know, all the good stuff. I'm not really focusing in any way on the credits. I'm just looking at my Twitter. We can talk about some news. I heard that Donald Trump is finally being impeached. You know, maybe one day I should just make a video about the stuff that's actually going on in America and the world, because it is pretty important. I also never talked about the storming of the Capitol. You know, it was an idea that Area 51 would be raided, but it wasn't actually raided. And then crazy fanatics decided to just go ahead and actually raid a building that's a part of the government. Ain't that something else? My thought of it is like it's like I'm watching a traumatic show, or like I'm just watching some sort of crazy ass reality TV, or an episode on HBO. Sometimes I don't know what to think of it, but I just let it slide by. Don't mean to get political here, but I've actually gotten pretty desensitized from all this stuff about it. You know, it's already bad enough that there's a literal virus happening. But I would say that this virus brought out the true character in people. So yeah, what's that? I think we're coming to the end of the credits here. I'm not saying any more names, it's just giving them its disclaimer. Which is good. Thought it was never gonna end. We've been sitting here for about 10 minutes here. Yep, it's done! Finally! Thank you for playing. Sure, just one more gig. Wait, let me read this actually. Because I'm going to definitely probably just choose sure, just one more gig. Congrats, you've completed the main storyline of Cyberpunk 2077. But remember that Night City never sleeps. There's still so much to see and do. You can continue from your last open world checkpoint, where you will have a special reward waiting for you. Would you like to keep playing? Sure, just one more gig. Will I be able to continuously like play the final mission over and over again or something like that? Because if that's the case, then that's cool with me. Let me see what I got. Let me see what I got. Let me vape. That was heavenly long, though. Ugh. Here's your reward. Congrats, you completed the main storyline. You will find special rewards waiting for you in your inventory. Note, if any of the rewards you earn are cyberware, you will have to visit this Ripperdoc to use them instead. Okay. I got just 2 and 3, 2 attribute points. Okay. And 3 perk points. That's not half bad. I thought I upgraded these. Maybe I didn't. I'm gonna use all of that. What else is in my inventory that's good? Gonna get new clothes or something? I have a sniper. For some reason. This is my good gun though. It's my insta-killer. It seems to have brought me back at some point. Don't know. Don't need to wear Johnny's suit anymore. I can get rid of this. Or sell it. Let me like search for this or something. Damn, I got nothing. No new pants. I'm gonna have to go and buy them. It's not like I'm gonna need this in any sort of way. Okay then. Is there anything in my backpack? Got some Sandefistin Arasaka software. Enemies take 70% more damage. There's 70% more time to notice you while Sandefistan is active. Opens the storage container where Jackie keeps some odds and ends. Okay. A fancy handbag that belongs to Evelyn Parker. Why are all these legendary? I'm looking. Was dropped by Adam Smasher. Damn, I got a lot of things I can sell too. Let me sell all of my junk also. I probably shouldn't be doing this because I should just check the other stuff that I got. I really am wondering who that thing is for Adam Smasher though. Seems I don't have anything. Damn, I didn't even put any mods on my character. Alright, so, I'll go to Jackie's garage. Is there anything that's new? Not even a new bike. You know, I have no reward in my inventory that I know of. Oh, even the bike has a stash? That's crazy. I don't care. After this, I'll finally be able to sometimes play with not high quality. Unless I'm doing corpo. Don't mind me. Nobody mind me. Like I said, nobody mind me. Whoever just noticed me. Here we are. Valentino's, eh?
Ivy.
Misty.
You here alone? This is not exactly the safest neighborhood in town, Misty.
I used to sit on the stairs when I was 10. 26 now. If anything was gonna happen, it wouldn't have taken this long.
What are you doing here?
Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes 2. I know it's gunk, it's just... I miss him. A lot. Wanna sit? Catch up?
Hardly gonk at all. Just, well... human.
I guess.
You know each other long?
Half our lives. Grew up in the same streets. Saw each other a lot, but just never got together.
Till a year back.
Yeah. Best darn year of my life.
Jack talked about you a lot. Always saying how much you meant to him.
Did he really say that? I bet he used different words.
Maybe. But that's what he meant. I really believe that.
You actually got to know him. The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and an edge. But they're wrong.
What did you see in him?
Let me tell you what he told me once. Told me he'd take a bullet for me. In an instant. Even if it'd kill him.
Spoken like a true Haywood boy.
A man. With dreams, ambitions. Only thing they cost him was his life. There's a huge chunk of his past in there.
How come you're outside?
I don't have the key.
Jackie never gave you a set. You two didn't get that far?
He offered, but I wanted him to have his own space. Just his own.
Mama Wells is having a send-off for Jackie. You need to find something he really cared about. You mind giving me a hand?
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon?
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms. She wouldn't want me touching any of his things, disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie would want you here. That's more important. Come on. Jackie loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He called it his form of meditation. He used to say, barbells are the best listeners. They understand all your problems and never give you gonk advice.
Gotta be hanging here since 2020.
Ha 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 ha. 2020 was awful. What else?
Still full.
His favorite. Strategic reserve. No touching.
How come?
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica, va?
It's a fine piece of metal in mechanics. He was so psyched. Loved to poke around engines.
He was 15 when he first got on a bike.
Knowing him, it's a miracle he never wiped out. For whom the bell tolls. Ernest Hemingway.
Jack read it a dozen times. Always right before a big job. He said the guy who wrote it was tougher than Morgan Blackhand.
Have you read it? Is it any good?
I never got the chance.
It'd be a good tribute for the Ofrenda, though. Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
He was from Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie.
Mm-hmm. They both wanted more out of life. Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts now.
Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
He said they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore.
That's definitely why they're up there. Yeah. Jack. Pure and simple.
Well, you got something for your Ofrenda. But we could look around a little more.
I'm not looking through any sort of Arasaka HQ, so it's not like it's that hard. So it's obviously in the next room, whatever that's also important.
This'll be fitting. Locked. I wonder what's in there.
That's his lair. Slept there. He must have had a different key. Let's look around. Might be tucked away somewhere.
There it is.
Found it. Better get going.
Actually, V, I think I'll stay a while. Say bye to him here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
What happened between you two? What's the beef?
Let's just say she didn't see me as daughter-in-law material.
What'd she have against you?
That my name wasn't Camila and I wasn't Jackie's ex-output. Camila was Mama Wells' favorite.
Right. I understand. Take care of yourself, Misty.
Yeah. You too, V.
Hey. Everything okay?
Yeah. I just need some time, you know?
Am I not able to open the door? That's my fault. Totally my fault.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Dude, alright. I feel like I just made a huge mistake.
My deepest condolences. He was a fine boy.
Then go raise a glass to him, Padre. A few glasses.
De acuerdo.
P, it's good you're here. We're about to start. Sit down, please.
Hey, V.
I thank you all for coming today. I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was, or lament about how much I miss him. Instead, I'll tell you a story. When he was about 19 years old, Jackie was in the Valentinos. They were at war with Maelstrom back then. I get a call from the hospital. They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart. He was conscious when I get there. So many tubes coming out of him. He looked like a pulpo, like an octopus or something. He tell me, he said, "No te preocupes, mama. Look, I'm bulletproof. Nothing bad will ever happen to me." And when I go, he take off his Valentino's ring. He swear he won't need it anymore. But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry. Descansa en paz, mi hijo.
Among the membership of the Night City Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying: make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it. "12 rounds, buddy."
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
Anyone else?
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. It all started when he put a heater to my head. Then some badges showed up and beat the shit out of us both. It's half my fault, half his. And we hightailed it out together. Half an hour later, well, we're eating dinner at Mama Wells. Turned out to have more in common than we thought. Principles. Jackie Wells. An honorable man. He placed principles first and stuck hard to him. Once he set his mind to something, he was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, "Broder, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others." his loved ones, he'd sacrifice his life without hesitation. But most importantly, everyone saw Jackie as a grinning charmer who saw the good in everyone. Everything. But they were wrong. Jackie Wells was a hell of an ambitious chum who never gave up, and whose drive cost him his life. But he did in life what he said he'd do. Reach for fortune and fame. No fear in eyes or heart. When you go to war as a boy, you have a great illusion of immortality. Other people get killed, not you. Then, when you are badly wounded the first time, you lose that illusion. Rest easy, chum.
I would like to say a toast. Por mi hijo. Thank you for your kind words, V. I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave him. You know what? You're a good man. Jackie would want you to have these.
You sure? Jackie'd kill me if I got so much as a scratch on it.
So don't get any scratches on it.
Thank you. I'll take such good care of it.
Cuídate, V.
Now I have his bike. Oh, I can talk to everybody.
I'm gonna miss him.
Campos all torn up.
I already do.
Says he feels like he lost one of his own.
Me too, cabron. Me too. Here's to Jackie. Got off to greener pastures.
Jackie Wells.
A proud son of Haywood.
Well, I should mingle, Vic.
Sure. See you later, V.
Hey, you! Have a drink with us, hmm? To Wells?
How'd you meet Jackie?
We started out together.
In the Valentinos?
No, in the fucking Bible book club. I got only good memories of him. Rest easy up there, brother.
All right, why not?
To Wells. May he rest in peace.
Pour you another? For Jaquito?
See, the Valentinos haven't forgotten about Jackie.
Days like this, even the meanest motherfuckers pay their respects. Principles. Jackie lived by them. They's what kept him going.
Weird being here without Jackie.
Can't shake the feeling I'm gonna turn around and see him sitting at the bar. In his favorite spot, where he always used to sit.
Poor. For Jackie.
Amen, brother.
Now where is Padre?
Luca's been handling the loss pretty good.
She's a strong.
Whoa, what the hell?
He's probably upstairs.
Jackie chose his friends well.
There he goes.
You, here to say goodbye to one of your own? Padre?
I'm here to say goodbye to a good man.
So, Padre, you think Jackie's looking down upon us? From up there?
I believe he has met God, stood before him.
That's it.
I don't know if God left the meeting happy, but I'm pretty certain Jackie did.
Jackie? Do you know him well?
I remember the day his mother brought him into this world. The day his father left. The day he took you into his home. Yes, V. I knew him quite well.
How are things in the streets?
This is not the place to conduct business. Have some respect.
I'm gonna move on.
Go with God.
Alright, I'm just gonna jump over here, get outside, if I can. There we go. Well, that's it. And I got a bike too. Funny thing is that after all this, I'm gonna delete the save also. Gotta say that was quite the ride. Very much quite the ride. So yeah, we reached the end of this whole entire story. Well, of the Street Kids story. Next up is going to be Corpo. The last will be Nomad. And I'm thinking that in the between of playing the Corpo campaign or the Nomad campaign, I'll probably also be doing stuff around doing the Titanfall 2 campaign. Maybe even Dooms. Never know. Either way, I'd say that was pretty fun. We killed Adam Smasher, went to space. Got to see a cinematic that I wasn't expecting to see. And yeah, that's really pretty much it. Yorinobu's body was Yorinobu's conscious was replaced with Saburos, which is also quite interesting. And technically speaking, you can choose to either go back to Earth and just I have no clue what you would do if you did go back to Earth. And you also had the choice to just team up with Arasaka. Either way, I feel like it will also just end from there, and you end up just also going back to the end point where you're doing Hanako Arasaka's mission at the end. But yeah, that's really just it for Street Kid playthrough. The next time that we are playing this, we will be playing through Corpo playthrough, like I've said before, and I'm also going to delete this Street Kid save. I don't need to do any of the side missions whatsoever. Except one thing that I think was a good aesthetic was going to Jackie Wells's funeral, you know. But yeah, time for the actual outro. I thank everybody who has watched this, and please definitely watch more. Also be sure to like and subscribe. And for my own personal ask, if you can, whenever coming to any of my videos, please be sure to talk about whichever topic that you like to talk about. I'm always attentive to my chat. And yeah, that's pretty much just about it. Until we meet again.